Here's how to replace the shock bushings slash mounts on a 2002 to 2006 Dodge Mercedes Sprinter. So take a 15/16 socket to remove this nut right here. And of course, first you got to take a 19mm socket to remove the wheel, support it. I used a floor jack with a piece of wood under the control arm, and then you should use jack stands. I don't have one right now, but that's life. But just don't get under the vehicle and see I have a wheel underneath there. Anyway, remove this nut with your 15/16 socket, and then it just pulls right off, and then you can just push that down really easily. And because I have this wheel underneath here, the hub won't fall too far down, which would hurt my brake line. Let's see, it's supported. So anyway, just pull that off. Now, let's look at the height difference, old and new. There's a good difference there. I can't do that one-handed, but anyway, that's how to do it. Very simple. So let's pop the new one on just like that. Shove it like that. Now this is the kind of hard part that I probably can't do one-handed. I'm gonna set this down for a second. Just grab the shaft and then pull it up. Okay, got it there. Take your other one, which this is the part number, by the way. 901 323 1185. So they're both the same part. Pop that right on there. Give it a wiggle. Make sure it's in place. No, that's not right. Okay, it is right. I just have to pull up on that a lot more. Now you see the nut goes there. Problem. Well, that seems to be a problem. Look at the depth of that. I mean, the diameter, and look at the diameter of that. Here's the other ones I have. Oh, let's look at that. One's wide, and one's small. So, so that's spinning a lot better now. So I was wrong, they're not the same part number. You have one that looks like this, and one that looks like that with the wider cone, see? So let's look down there what we have. That's the skinny cone. So I'm gonna put that down there so it fits on that taper. Bam, just like that. Okay, this is the hard part. then torque to spec. I'll put the torque spec in the about section of the video when I get to it soon. But you don't want to tighten it so much that the shaft down there is rotating. You know, you might want to grab hold with one hand and tighten this, but it doesn't need to be ultra tight. So there you go, very simple. The reason I'm replacing these mounts is because I think it may actually affect the steering wheel wobble right here, because it's actually part of the steering, because it's connected to the hub, which is connected to the rack. So I'm trying this to see if it makes a difference in my steering. And I've also been replacing my sway bar mounts, and every other component of the steering system is new, so I'm hoping this will fix it. Otherwise I'm gonna have to rebuild my rack. But very simple job here today. There you go.